Hi, I'm Christian Leiby with miracleofyoga.com. Do you know the correct distance that you should have between the hands and feet in downward facing dog? If the hands and feet are too close in the pose, you can't get the proper extension in the spine. This is more like Uttanasana, the standing forward bend. But if the hands and feet are too far apart, as well, you'll never get the proper extension in the spine. You're too spread out. You can't extend back. So knowing how close or far the hands and feet should be in downward facing dog is crucial so that you can get the most out of the pose. Follow along with this simple formula to determine the distance between your hands and feet. With the knees together and the feet together, sit back onto the heels. If you can't sit all the way down because of knee issues, for example, that's fine. Just go back as far as you can. Support yourself there. Keeping the hips down, stretch the arms forward. And then stretch the arms forward more. And then one more time. See if you can stretch all the way from the sides of the ribs through the arms without lifting the hips. Stretch the fingers wide apart. See that the hands are shoulder width apart. Lift the hips, come up onto the knees. From here, the hands are ready for downward facing dog. Tuck the toes under. Have the feet the same width apart as the hands. Lift the knees off the floor and make your feet parallel. Pressing the hands into the floor, extend the hips back. Press the knees back, extend the hips any amount more, and come down onto your knees. Practice this formula consistently enough so that you get used to this correct distance between the hands and the feet. After a little while, you won't need the formula at all. Your body will just know the correct distance. But the formula is very, very helpful if you're not sure or if you're already practicing with too much space or too little space between the hands and feet. In that condition, then it's hard to break the habit because you have this posture that feels normal to you. So if you are too long or too short, adjust with this simple formula, lifting the hips, tuck the toes under. And then from here you can make minor adjustments. Maybe you take the feet back slightly. I have to go a little bit longer. But that formula is going to give you a really close ballpark to the correct distance between the hands and feet for your downward facing dog. Thanks for joining me. I'm Christian Leiby with miracleofyoga.com.